Wandering the shops, you happen to stray close to an internet cafe. Walking past the window, you spot a familiar figure at one of the desks. Here we go. Kato is hunched over one of the computers, chin in one hand. And then he spots me. Go in and say hi. We're friends now. Many of the users look pretty settled in. Let me join them. I know how to sit in front of a computer. That's what I'm doing right now. You see he's tapping away in a chat window. As long as you're not doing anything illegal, buddy. If you're just playing your Dungeons and Dragons, whatever, that's fine. How's the blue barbarian doing, we could say, giving him a jump scare? And then he just has a heart attack and dies. And that's the end of his story. He nearly jumps up from his seat. But when Kato sees you, he laughs. Dude, you scared me. Yep, that's what I was going for. You know, if Alex is just not gonna show up, I think we just romance Kato, and that'll be the end of it. I'm a paladin, not a wizard. Okay, nerd. I don't know what that means. Paladin is like a knight, right? But a knight who has magic? I think? I've played Baldur's Gate 3. And I like it a lot, but I don't really know the terminology and all that stuff. Barbarian Blue is the handle of your girlfriend? Oh, okay. Our barbarian. Your girlfriend from Canada? Is that what you're gonna say? You read the invasion of privacy much. It's one thing to do it behind his back, but now you're just looking over his shoulder, reading his chat log. That's kind of weird, Pi. Whoa, your party are in trouble. We have just fallen into a giant pit beneath a gladiatorial arena. We have to work out what the mole-like master of the arena wants from us. Spellcaster Red. Okay, I'm bored. I don't want to... If you're not going to let me make my own character and play with you, I don't want to learn about your world or your story. That's not the kind of person I am. We were asked to extinguish the Lightbringer. So our barbarian threw our torch into a puddle. Oh no. Do you need money? I know I have 7 coins. I don't have any money to spare, actually. Kato stands up entirely calm. He's gonna renew his time slot. The net is unreliable at times. Look at us, we feel so guilty about this. Calm down, Pi, it's okay. I'm not actually interested, not until I can get into this game. I hope poor Spellcaster Red doesn't get tired holding that light spell. She'll be- It's a girl? Okay, now I'm interested. And why did that scene pop up? Okay. In the middle of studying, of mastering SAT biology, we just hang out with Kato at the internet cafe. Fair enough. And we have mastered our first SAT course. Armed and ready, master an SAT activity. Great. Alright, another scene with Kato. As you look for a spot to sit at the tables in the work area, you see Kato. He's poring over a book, his head in one hand, scribbling notes furiously. I love that you thought about it. Okay, you're very close to just saying I love you, Pi, but okay. The Lightbringer. The torch is the Lightbringer. I don't think that's true. The sun is the Lightbringer. The wizard is the Lightbringer. Okay, I think we can rule out the torch because the barbarian said that was the answer, and the barbarian is surely an idiot. So if we can rule that out, it won't be the it would probably be the sun. But how do you extinguish a sun? It's Dungeons and Dragons. You can probably extinguish the sun. What if it's a sun? I'm such a moron. It's fine. I'm on Alex's route. Doesn't matter how this goes. Am I? Yeah, he's like, you absolute buffoon. Get away from me. Ergo, he hates the sun. Yes. Exactly. How do you extinguish a sun? Just build a roof. Seems a bit far-fetched. Again, I don't really know how Dungeons and Dragons truly works, but even from my experience with Baldur's Gate 3, I feel like extinguishing the sun is not in the realm of possibility. Because a real-life level up... Don't talk like that. Don't... Just stop. Don't be like this. Okay, good teamwork. I think we... Yeah, that's what I just said. I think we make a good team, and I don't say that lightly. Hell yeah. SCR4K. Scrake? Who's SCR? I forget the names of his party members. Is this the girl party member, the wizard or something? Okay. Ask about Screek or Scrake, or ask about the player name. Yeah, what is your name? Oh, Knight Errant, okay. Oh, Scriff, okay. So what is SCR for Knight Errant? What is SCR? Spellcaster Red. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that was the name of the girl, right? You have a crush on her? Okay, it said there's no doubt that the puzzle of Kato Apabio is solved. There is doubt because I don't understand. What does that mean? Don't leave me on the cliffhanger. Anyways, we can unlock speech practice, which, if I am correct, is the final stage of this route. So let's do that now. We've got an achievement. Objection, complete Alessandra's story. Perfecto. You're at the theater yet again, and once more there's Alessandra. Yeah, you were pretty snappy at me last time, to be honest. I didn't like that. But I like you enough to come back. Okay, don't... Life isn't transactional. Just enjoy the company of a teenage boy. What are we doing? But years of working with not very nice people has left me with an overinflated view of the importance of my time. You can't fight for what is important if you don't know the rules of the game. Here, take my card. If you ever need any legal advice, call me. Thank you. I was actually going to call you to take you out on a date. To the actually, not to the diner, because we don't want Mei-jong to see us. Maybe to the fancy restaurant instead. Give another shrug. No, let's just thank her. Going for the hug, maybe? Just don't prank call me, please. Don't worry. And that's it. We're never going to see Alessandra again, so there's no point in even focusing on speech practice, I don't think. You can feel the table wobbling as Kato's leg bounces nervously beneath. He sat opposite you, practically chewing on the straw of his shake. So how long have you... Am I being your way? I mean, it's fine. I guess I am... I was going to say I guess I am settling for Alex, but that's not settling. That's enjoying and building upon a very healthy relationship. But I am going for Alex, so I guess I'm happy to help you out with the sorcerer? I completely forget. It was Scare, right? So your knight... whatever. I'm gonna help you out get with your Dungeons and Dragons friend. We sort of connected in the game. Is this gonna teach us a life lesson? Is this... She sent me a private message. Is someone catfishing you right now? We nerd out about stuff. I mean, it's possible. It's possible there's also just a lovely girl who I can absolutely be your wingman for. This is amazing, Kato. What do you know about her? Very little, which is worrying. Okay, at least you're keeping your cards close to your chest. That's good. She might hate me. What if she realizes I'm bad at socializing? Do you want to practice with me? Friends, you know. Spellcaster clearly likes him. There's no indication of this whatsoever. I think you're pretty great. I'm about to blow your mind, brain boy. You're funny and clever. You work hard and you care about things. You're, frankly speaking, a catch. And she'll be an idiot not to know that. You're laying it on a bit thick, Pie, but fair enough. Kato gapes at you. Oh, he's fallen in love. Our irresistible charm has led to this moment. We shouldn't have said all of that. Eventually he smiles. It's a shy, embarrassed sort of smile. Thank you. You're welcome. Kato sits up, straightens his glasses. He looks insanely nervous. Are you gonna put a move on me? Cause not at Mei Zhang's diner. Not now, not here. You want me to sit at the next booth and spy on you? Yeah. You invited her here while you're hanging out with me? Listen, I said I'd be your wingman, but it feels like you're just using me at this stage. Okay. Actually, we don't even know how old she is. Maybe she's a predator. I know, the irony's not lost on me with the way I've been behaving towards Mei Zhang. But if this is an older woman hitting on you, I will call the police. Kato, this is huge. Offer to wait nearby. This is more out of curiosity. Let's do it. Yeah. Yes, listen, you think I'm doing you a favor? I'm really not. I'm doing myself a huge favor. Yes, absolutely. I just want to see who this girl is. If it even is a girl. Imagine Chris Hansen shows up. I'm being an idiot. You're the best squire a knight could ask for, but I can have... No! Don't kick me out. I want to be here. Okay, this is your girl. Let me leave. Let me run away right now. I demand a full report after this is on. Actually, I guess it is a girl, and no alarms have gone off, so it's probably someone of a similar age. So I think we're fine. They don't have a sprite for red? Really? Okay, let's save all of this for a rainy day and head home. Or if I had to guess, we're probably gonna get a scene with Alex now. Nope, Kato. Okay. Kato is next to visit my house, which is great. I love having you here, and I also am happy to have had the Hoffer here. When will Alex come over? His confidence seems to have taken a dip even for him, so it didn't go well with Red, huh? In what was meant to be a study session, you're finding out why. Kato looks miserably at you and waves his hands at the books around him. What happened? What kind of a future doctor can't actually talk to his patients? That's why you have the nurses. Maybe I shouldn't have left the diner. All I wanted was for you to walk back in and forget she'd ever arrived. Okay. Maybe it didn't work out with her because you've fallen for me. Somehow, I just kept thinking of you. Is that what you're gonna say? Okay, it wasn't easy to talk, not like it is now with you. Dude, you're cool. I like you. I could romance you, but I don't think it's happening. But Spellcaster Red and you already knew each other. You talk all the time on the web, right? Yeah, this is self-destructive, self-sabotaging behavior. Sorry, fellas. Actually, we don't even know if the I was gonna say we don't know if the Alex romance is on. It almost definitely is on. So I can't afford to flirt with Kato. I do like Kato though. Do I like Kato more than Alex? Possibly. I did make a whole thing about we're not going to fall in love with the first person we meet. And the first person we met was Alex. Actually, technically, the first person we met was Joseph, so I'm safe. Kato, I like you. I really do. Not that way. And who knows? Listen, we're not... I know the game ends when we're 18, but we're not making a decision for the rest of our lives. Maybe we chase Alex, it doesn't work out. We come back to Kato, all's well and good. You're a good friend. He looks as if he doesn't agree with you. We talk a lot, don't we? I'm a person. Would you have talked to me if we hadn't been paired up that time? Probably not, to be honest. You seemed cold and a bit unfriendly. You know what really changed all that, though? I don't think you see yourself for who you are, Kato. Even you're caught up in being Kato the boy genius, future doctor. But underneath the genius is someone fun to be around, and that's not a life you should be keeping a secret. For such a charmless guy, we're pretty charming. And straight to another scene, great. One of your parents... It's been a while since we've had one of these, actually. You know, people you want me to unlock... If you want me to unlock a physical education skill or activity, I can do that. If you want me to master it or do it 10 times, I don't have the time. Tell them they're looking pudgy. What a little gremlin we are. Let's do it. I know what you mean. Looking a little soft around the middle of yourself. Good way to get kicked out of the house. Don't talk to me that way. You're in no position to be giving me a lecture, buddy. They go back to reading the newspaper, depressed. Raise your physique. I think I can do that. 300. Yeah, I mean, we have nothing to spend our brain map points on. Honestly, let's unlock handstand. Why not? There we go. We're raising our physique already. Now, it is time to spend our action points. No, it's time to request something. We can't request one of these. Should we go on a trip? It's honestly not worth going on a trip. Like, the boost we get is not... We don't need this boost. Let's request a game station. We've unlocked playing video games. Good for us. Oh, we can't even... Where can we play video games? We requested the video game system, but we can't even play them. Wait, what the hell? Why did I spend 150 pride points on this if I can't play video games at home? How? Do I have to schedule playing video games? I have to schedule it? I can't do it at home? Are you kidding me? What the heck?